Hi my little beppies and welcome back to another video. Today I am going to rank every playable dinosaur in the Isle of Rima. Not based on how good its design is or how good it is in PvP, but much rather on the perspective of how successful they may be if it's just about maintaining the species population if the Isle was a real place. Which species would die out, which would thrive, and which would survive despite having a hard time? This depends on various factors. First is reproduction rate, which in this game is defined by growth time, by how many eggs a female lays per nest. The second one is domination, being defined by how well these creatures could defend themselves, their food, or just run away with something. So strength is not just defined by your weight and bite force, but also your speed. Third point makes up adaptability / specialization. The more adaptive and general you are, the more you will be able to adapt to changes. The more specialized you are, the better you are at one specific thing. So depending on the circumstances, one can be better than the other. Fourth point is competition, meaning if you have competitors occupying the same niche or not, and if you are stronger than them or not. All of this sums up as the biological fitness, and we are going to rank every playable by that today. Of course, keep in mind that this is only my personal opinion and not a universal statement, and this is all assuming that we only have the dinosaurs currently on the main branch. Meaning that some dinosaurs which would have competition once others release will have way better cards for now. Now let's start. The first animal on this list is Carnotaurus. Let's go through all of the points. Carnotaurus is a 1.3 ton animal reaching speeds of up to 58 km per hour if charging, meaning it is really good in terms of strength. Or at least would be. You see, in a battle Cerrado vs Carno, while the Carno can win, I would always bet on the Serra. Plus, Cerrado is a corpse bully and scavenger, and the competition is what really breaks Carno's neck here. In almost every regard, Cerrado just slaps it. It grows faster, produces the same amount of eggs, and is stronger. Carno's advantage is that it hunts small game. Problem is, it's only decent at that. Carno relies on ambush tactics to kill its prey and has a high chance of failure every hunt. And even if it does get the kill, Cerrado can just bully it off the carcass. Plus, some of the prey items can even hunt Carno and destroy it with bleed. Its swim speed is very slow. It regenerates both health and stamina slowly, so it just doesn't have good cards. Extinction incoming. Next up is Cerrado, and it is everything Carno is not. It's an endurance hunter, regenerates decently fast, quick swimmer, can scavenge, is an opportunist. The only real problem it has is its high requirement of food, and this is where its cannibalism comes into play. To prevent Cerrado from eating the entire island and overpopulating, they have cannibalism, killing each other. Now in real life, this would control their population. I know that in game this doesn't work the way it's intended, but still the point stands. So Cerrado will do really well. Its numbers will be kept down by cannibalism, but that is only to prevent it from dying out entirely. After that we have Dino, and here same things apply, only that it has zero competition whatsoever, although it grows a lot slower. So it fits in really well, until Spino comes out, that is. Our next dino and first omnivore is Gallimimus. It grows quick, has a decent amount of eggs per nest, it is quick, destroys juveniles, and competition, well, it will always be first to reach a new migration zone once food depletes. Plus it can eat both animal matter and plants, so it's great. And given that Carno will probably die out, it may even overpopulate. Thankfully, if ambushed, it does not stand that much of a chance. Still, this one is going to thrive. Next up we have Dryo. Dryo is small and grows quick, but in terms of competition, Galli is just better. Thankfully, while Dryo is best in jungles, Galli prefers open fields, thus not making them too competitive. Dryo can dodge and hide well, it's decently adaptive, but it gets killed easily and cannot outrun most predators. Now because of this, it will probably survive, but it will not be easy, and they will probably not thrive. Pachy follows. It has a few issues. While it reproduces decently quickly, it cannot outrun things like Cerrado. Its strategy to break attackers' legs and run is never used in game, but in real life it's quite possible. Plus, its aggressive nature is a huge buff in terms of strength, but will keep its numbers down due to it taking unnecessary risks. And it can get destroyed by some predators. Luckily for it, there's zero competition for it as a beach dweller eating coconuts. So while it may get a little tough for it, Pachy will survive for sure. Following is Omni. It is speedy, powerful and intelligent, grows quite quick, and can hunt various prey items. Its biggest problem is competition, since Dilo can do the same, just better. However, Omni is still good and can dodge Dilo, meaning it will survive, but it is gonna be hard. Stego is following. Now what to say about it? It takes ages, sure, but once fully grown, nothing can touch it and it can reproduce easily. So we'll have it easy, although some raptor packs I have seen will destroy Stego. After that we have Tenonto. Not much to say. It's kinda mid at everything, except a bit adaptability. It's really good at that. So again, it's going to A tier. Ptera follows. And what can I say? It grows quick, is opportunistic, can fly away from everything. The only thing keeping its population in check are skilled Herreras. So it's going to S tier. Same goes for Churon. Basically, it does not need a lot of food, hunts small mammals, grows really quick and can also take down large prey. Same goes for Herrera too. Just that one kills smaller prey than the other. Plus, that one can also climb away on trees to escape on anything. Don't worry, I will put it there. Beppy can survive everywhere by eating crabs, can thrive in fresh water and oceans, has zero competition except Ptera, which it destroys. It can fight all kinds of juvies too. Another S tier. Dilo I have already expanded on Raptor. It just does this but better, although it can still be bullied by things like Ceraptor. A tier. Also, here's Herrera. The last two spots are claimed by Dibble and Maya. If you watched my Maya video, you know where this one's going. It will die out. Bad defenses, too low speed, easy kills for Dilo and Raptor. It will die out, nothing you can do. Watch my Maya vid for details. Final one is Dibble. It grows kinda slow but not too slow, can reproduce decently well and can hold its own, especially in herds. Cerreto and Dilo will keep its numbers down though. So there you have it. Every species on the Isle Evrima ranked based on its biological fitness. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe and like. See ya in the next one.